How do the Democrats and Republicans differ on the issues of defending against the jihad against America and Israel?
Well, the gap is extraordinarily wide between the way the Republicans and the Democrats view this. I was with one Democratic staffer who had said to me a number of years ago, when I look at the Palestinian issue in Israel, I see people that want to ride on the front of the bus. And I said, you mean you think this is a civil rights issue? He said, yes. I said, no, so-and-so. They want to blow up the bus. The Democrats, unfortunately, many of them have been hijacked by the Palestinian cause, and they feel that the Palestinians are an oppressed people that just need liberation. Unfortunately, we have seen, and the Republicans get this, what happened, for example, in the Gaza withdrawal, when in 2005, every single remnant of a Jewish presence was removed from Gaza.
Israel removed it.
Israel removed it. The IDF, the Israel Defense Forces, had to train their soldiers, unfortunately, to be like robots and not to feel the pain when they ripped Jews out of their homes. And they saw that as soon as the blue and white flag of the State of Israel was lowered, every remnant of Israel, including the greenhouses which Jewish billionaires bought to try to give this nascent little Palestinian state some sort of economic infrastructure, it was destroyed in an atmosphere.
Who destroyed it?
By the Palestinians, in an atmosphere of total hatred and chaos. And we see that the Republicans know that there is a difference between good and evil. And that
But don't Democrats think that there's a difference?
No. They really believe in moral relativity, or moral relativism. Moral relativism. They really do not.
What does that mean, moral relativism?
It means that you can't pass a judgment that if you were sitting or standing in their shoes, you would react the same way. And there's no difference in the cultures between the Israelis and the Palestinians. It's like, the Hatfields and the McGillicuddies, why can't they all just get along? They just don't get that we're talking about Israel being a culture where, it has liberal democratic values. There are Arab members of the Knesset. There is an Arab judge in the Supreme Court, where you see how if you ever have to go to a hospital in Israel, Hadassah, etc., you will see there are more Arabs in the waiting room than Jews. And if there is a medical emergency or some sort of knifing or stabbing, and any Arab is wounded, nobody asks any questions. The doctors in Israel treat every single one of their patients with the same sort of dignity and respect without question to religion or race or creed. Israel is a Western democracy, and the Republicans get that. I mean, I have to say that
Democrats must get that too, mustn't they?
They do to a certain degree, yet they keep on going back to the same old failed paradigm, and they say if Israel would just give up the settlements, then there would be peace. But when you're talking about a culture that has been totally brainwashed to hate and to kill,
Referring to who?
Referring to the Palestinians, it would absolutely not lead to peace. It would lead to more danger, and you have to understand that without Judea and Samaria, or the West Bank, if you will, the narrowest waist of Israel will just be 9 miles wide. And if Israel were to, God forbid, give up all of the West Bank or Judea and Samaria, Qalqilia is within easy missile range of Ben Gurion Airport, of Lod Airport. So we saw what happened during the Gaza war in 2014 when President Obama stopped all American air transit to Israel because they said that American lives would be endangered. Now this, if God forbid, the West Bank or Judea and Samaria would be given up to the Palestinians, we would totally endanger the lives of the Jewish state, and not only of the Israeli Jews that are living there, but the Israeli Arabs and Christians. So, and our Republican friends get it. And they realize that it's been 23 years since the signing of the Oslo Accords, and Israel has given up real tangible land only to get more and more rockets and missiles and knifings and automobile rammings and rifle shootings. And it is time to go back to the drawing board and to get and to look at this paradigm.